Unique in the world, the International Museum of the Reformation is a journey and an experience that tells the story of Protestantism. Born in the early 16th century in Geneva, a city that became world famous thanks to Jean Calvin and his descendants. Today, the International Museum of the Reformation is also a place that celebrates boldness and colour.
This museum is unique. It is secular. It tells the story of the Reformation from the 16th century till now. It speaks about figures, but also about episodes of this story, like the wars of religion in France, the Pilgrim's Father, or the Huguenot refugees. It gives information about the effect of the Protestantism, about culture, about politics, about also religion. The visitors who know something or know nothing about Reformation have the occasion to learn something about Protestantism, but in a very cheerful and pleasant way, thanks to the very colorful scenography.
Paintings, objects, books and engravings offer an unforgettable cultural experience, immersing visitors in 5 centuries of history. The International Museum of the Reformation honours these perspectives, treasures and drawings. It's the museum of our history. Permanent and temporary exhibitions offer insights and interpretations of the world, both past and present. To shed light on the world, the museum draws on the history of the Reformation and the very principle of protest.
The museum presents a unique collection of artifacts from 16th century to 21st. 2 portraits of Martin Luther by Lucas Cranach the Elder, paintings of the first Protestant temple in France, writings and letters from the King of France. Explaining the links between society, culture and industry, the museum displays also computer, basketball or Quaker-old cereal box. You will also discover an immersive and colorful music room.
The International Museum of the Reformation is not a museum of a bygone era or a static inert history. It is the museum of a living, vibrant, tangible history and memory. A history that moves, that runs, that jumps, and above all, that comes to life on screen for a unique experience in a reimagined, reinvented historical venue where the past and augmented reality blend seamlessly.
Visitors to the museum come from over 100 different countries. We have an audio guide in 14 different languages with an application that the visitor can have directly on their phone. They have access over 400 commentaries that they can hear or read. For families and young visitors, we have a tour with augmented reality. We have nearly 20 works that come to life when you approach an iPad. For example, in the first room, we have the Reformator Melanchthon that welcomes you in the museum.
You wonder why I do the welcoming? We reformers think nothing of hierarchy.
Baskets, Bibles, Calvin, computer keyboards, drawings, engravings, caricatures, sculptures. Imagine a thread connecting these objects and their stories. That thread is the Reformation. It's up to you to follow this thread here in an original and colourful scenography, combining the unusual, the rare, the precious, and the playful.